see a lot this way. You can see that shoulder blade, come off the rib cage. You can check internal rotation. You can see how you can check flexion. You can check flexion. You can check external rotation, anterior glide. So I'll often do this. What do I see? What shoulder? What is it? What's the quality of the movement of the shoulder? Do I have a difference in range? Yeah. See how that? There's a difference. So I take that up. See how it doesn't go as high? That's it easier. So that's an easy one to see right there. That he's got way more abduction without compensation on this side versus this side. Where does he get to? What position? Now what I want you to do right there is I want you to try and pull your elbow forward. Okay? See? Now, other arm. Nowhere near. So that's something that's pathological. That needs to be worked on. And look how far his shoulder is back, his elbow's back behind his rib cage, and how much tipped he is off the rib cage. So there's a lot to control for to make this an effective mobilization. So, what I'm going to do. And relax. You don't like that one either. And now, check it. There. So, much better.
You have to commit.
So here's a perfect example of I'm going to need two people. I need one to apply, because what do we normally see when you see the throw? They go up, they go cranially, and they go in external rotation. So my arthrokinematic glide is posterior and inferior, somewhat lateral. Sometimes I'll show you a variation of that, but I also have to keep the shoulder down in the socket. So I need somebody right there, and I need somebody right there. So this one I'm going to have it wire freely, because a lot of times, if that doesn't happen, you jam up into the acromion.
Right.
And there's where you get your pain. And then when you can show somebody immediately after all that discomfort, after you shake it out a little bit, you got to be a little sly about it, and you do a little soft tissue work. So I'm not just going to go right into every mobilization and beat you up. I'm going to sit there and do something to try and get it to calm down a little bit, and then okay, have them sit up, try again, and then you're highlighting that you had pain at that point, and you say, okay, wow. Okay, so the whole point of a mobilization is to be as specific as possible, understanding all of the arthrokinematic glide components, controlling all of the things that you need to control, and then showing them immediately after that you've been effective and that you potentially reduced your symptoms. Is being effective. So you go side to side and you show them. There you go. It's right there. So relax it. Let it flop. That anterior lift you see all the time. I'll just take them. Sometimes it's just a matter of watching it. When do they want to go into external rotation? So you're taking them here, you're just bouncing it. Goes into external rotation. And then you'll take them. Easier. So when you take up all the slack.